Just like Jonathan Ross's milkshake, this is going to be tasty. Welcome to Watch Mojo UK, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 A League of Their Own moments.
Jack and David, you're up for this, so... What?
Before we begin, if you enjoy this video, be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we've gathered the funniest and most memorable moments from the Sky One Sports panel show A League of Their Own. Any moments from the show's standard series is in contention, but we're not including scenes and stunts from the US road trip spin-off.
Wetsuits?
Yeah, it looks
it's a little bit late now.
Number 10, Bath Time with David Walliams. We'll keep it clean for today's opener, but only just. Sat alongside former teammate Robbie Fowler for his Season 8 episode, Jamie Redknapp tells a soapy story from their playing days at Liverpool.
He used to get in the bath to warm himself up, and I used to get in with him.
And David Walliams is hanging on his every erotic word. Of course, the bubbly anecdote needs to be seen to be believed, so they recreate the cosy conditions on their desk, with Walliams taking the lead, much to Jamie's obvious embarrassment. At least Fowler's eager to get involved though.
I think that was the League of Their Own Human Centipede challenge.
Number 9, Cage Fighting. The show often ends with the right guard challenge, and there have been some classics in the past. But we've picked out Season 7's cage fighting finale for some no-holds-barred entertainment. David Walliams and Jack Whitehall are sent to the ring while their teams answer questions. Walliams concedes quickly, but Whitehall sticks it out for almost a minute with an opponent who's probably twice his size. Jack's claims of a turnaround are unconvincing, but the praise from James is well deserved.
Just about to get the upper hand!
I have to say, Jack, well done. You lost an incredible 49 seconds.
Number 8, the Golf Challenge. Regular viewers know how much Redknapp loves his golf, so he's in his element for this hole-in-one challenge.
It's such a peaceful sport, you know, it's all about the tranquility of being on the golf course, and I'm really looking forward to today and just, you know, having some time on my own.
But then fellow panellists Freddie and Jack turn up and ruin Jamie's perfect day. Posing as caddies, Whitehall and Flintoff distract and demean their co-star, while Chris Akabusi flies in for extra motivation.
Don't let your friends down, your family down, your country down!
With course etiquette out the window and fueled by Jamie's increasing frustration, Jack and Fred have laid on literal fireworks if Redknapp sends it home. But will he ever succeed?
Go in!
Oh!
That's close enough, let's go.
Number 7, Jack Whitehall's initiation. Jack Whitehall joined A League of Their Own in Series 5, and James Corden wasted little time in welcoming him to the show. With guest panelist Steve and Gerrard giving inspiration for initiation, Freddie and Jamie take Jack within their sights.
This sounds like the perfect initiation. So, Jack Whitehall, if you'd like to go over to the goal.
Fred's misplaced effort only serves to raise Jack's anxiety, while Jamie's right foot is straight and true. It's not the first time that famous athlete has taken aim at one of the stars, but Redknapp's strike is so sweet it must have left Whitehall sore for days.
Don't injure yourself.
Number 6, Razor Ruddock gets sexy. You might know them as two of Sky Sports' leading pundits, but Jamie Carragher and Redknapp were at a loss to analyse our next incident. Primed for an in-show lap dance, the former Reds were anticipating some risque entertainment. Instead, Big Neil Ruddock takes to the stage in a barely there police uniform.
Please welcome back to the show, the man who put the spice in the Spice Boys. It's Neil Razor.
Razor proceeds to inelegantly lose the little clothing he does have before flashing just about everyone in the studio. His full frontal didn't make the show's final cut though. Thank God. Number 5, Rally Car Racing. This high-speed challenge featured in the opening episode for Series 7, with unseen footage used for an end-of-season special. James, Jamie, Jack and Freddie get behind the wheel with Jimmy Carr and Olympic gold medalist Amy Williams. Carnage quickly ensues.
We've got Freddie, who's, what is he, 40 stone? That's a massive thing in a car.
The group splits into drivers and navigators for some high-risk hilarity, racing through an otherwise picturesque forest location in Wales.
Brake it now. Second gear, first gear.
Not one to half-arse anything, Fred accelerates into the challenge and produces a game-changing moment. Ambulance please. And that's a write-off.
Brake hard.
Number 4, skydiving.
What we've ever wanted to do is throw them out of a plane at 14,000 feet.
For a show which specialises in big stunts, the Who's Scared Skydive is a standout clip. James Corden conveniently sits this one out, as Flintoff, Redknapp and John Bishop take to the skies for an exercise in fear factor. Fred seems relaxed, Jamie apprehensive, Bishop's ruining the beneficiaries in his will.
Well, the main thing that crosses your mind when you fill a form and you put the next of kin is that you think that lucky cow's going to get a load of money by that.
Fitted with heart rate monitors, all three throw themselves from the plane for a bird's eye view of terra firma, and all for a quiz to determine who was most afraid. For the record, it was Bish.
Your missus is going to be gutted.
Number 3, Synchronised Swimming. We are poolside next for an extremely well choreographed feature involving 3 of the show's regulars. As temporary members in a pro-sync swimming team, Jack, James and Jamie glide through near faultless routines for a panel of expert judges. Complete with props, kicks and comedy backing tracks, it's difficult to pick a favourite performance. From Corden's sassy intro to Redknapp's nifty backflip and Whitehall's perfect finish, even Freddie admits he's begrudgingly impressed. Special mention for James and Jack's makeup too. Go glam or go home, right guys? Number 2, the origins of the MOBOT. We transcend the show with today's runner-up, for a moment which had a lasting impact on British sport.
Wouldn't it be amazing if we could come up with something here tonight that Mo would do when he wins at the Olympics?
Because Mo Farah's MOBOT starts here. The long-distance runner was on the eve of London 2012 when he appeared on Freddie's team, and James proposed creating a gold medal celebration for him. Guest panellist Claire Balding came up with the idea, and Mo performed the now famous salute for the first time.
I think you should do the M from YMCA. The M for Mo.
Corden quickly names it, and the rest is history. Number 1, John Barnes rapping. John Barnes' rapping credentials were well known long before this Series 9 appearance. So, with Amanda Holden in the studio, he goes all out gangster for a glorious rendition of Rapper's Delight. But the show hits new heights when Jamie Redknapp joins in, nailing every lyric like he's done this 1,000 times before. Amanda seems quite confused throughout the whole thing, but it's a definite yes from us.
See, I got more clothes than Muhammad Ali and I dress so viciously.
There have been many musical numbers, but hilarious hip-hop with ex-England internationals is a league of their own at its very best.
Oh my God! That was unbelievable!
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo UK and subscribe for more great content.